Hey, welcome to my June newsletter. Thank you so much for clicking on the link. I hope you're having a great June so far and preparing for July and all the fun events that surround the 4th of July. Get those picnics and get your boats out and out on the water and whatever it is you and your family enjoy for summer events. I wanted to take a moment to share with you some real estate news. As you know, we look back to the month prior, so it's June, but I'm going to be giving you numbers from May. So, for lack of a better word, the real estate market has been phenomenal. This is not an isolated event. It's not just one state or another. This is happening across the country. So I wanted to share with you here in our part of the world, down in the panhandle of Florida, some of our recent numbers. So looking at the month of May 2021, sales were up 38% versus the same time period last year. And if we look at April to May, sales have gone up 7% just from April to May. Our average sale price is $333,000, and that's up almost $21,000 versus last month or April. So we're in June, we're talking about May. We're comparing May to April and April to May and all that fun stuff. So, you know, things are moving. It's a great time to be a seller. That's all I can say. My buyer clients, I work with them. It is frustrating, but we get it done. There are still things to find. There are still homes out there. You can still find what you're looking for. You just have to have a little bit of patience. But as I've said in previous newsletters or e-letters, you also have to be ready when you see what you're looking for. Unfortunately, if you're a thinker type personality, if you like to really ruminate on the numbers and where the home is and those type of things, you really have to speed that process up right now because you could possibly lose that home. Now, in saying that, the average days on market has increased a little bit. It's up 1 day versus April compared to May, so it's an average of 22 days on the market at the moment for a new listing, but that's actually less than the same time period for the previous year. So we are seeing things stay on the market a little bit longer. However, that right home that comes up may not be one that stays on the market longer. So if you are a buyer at the moment, just be ready. Have your documents ready. Have your pre-approval ready. Make sure while you're waiting, you go ahead and send everything you need to your lenders. Send them your taxes. Send them your W-2s. Make sure they have everything in front of them that they need so that when you do find the right home, we're not delayed for that process to happen. Most agents at the moment, myself included, we generally won't take anyone out without a pre-approval right now. And that's just simply because you're not going to have the time to do the paperwork needed to be able to submit an offer before a home is under contract with someone else. So go ahead and get that done. If you need any help with that, knowing what to do, knowing who to call, please do reach out to me. All of my details are attached to this newsletter. I have lenders I work with. I can tell you local people that are great to work with and help you out if you're not already working with someone. But that being said, that's our market. We are just busy still, which is great. As a realtor, I love to be busy. As a person, I love to be busy. But on a personal note, we've gotten settled in our apartment in Pensacola. If you've followed these along the pathway here, we did decide to rent for a little while. I just thought it would give me a little more time to get my feet back on the ground and learn my market here, because at the end of the day, I'm out there working for you guys, so I want to be at the top of my game always and be able to answer those questions. So it's been really good for me to have that time. Instead of cutting grass and painting and replacing things, I could just get started working right away, and it's been great. I've gotten back involved with my theater group. I've already been to some meetings and to some events. Not quite ready to get back on the stage yet because I want to get a firm grounding in my business before I do that, because if you've ever done theater, you know it does take a lot of time and dedication, and I need to make sure this is able to focus on that. So, but I am getting involved in fundraisers and going to events, and probably toward the end of the year I'll be auditioning again, and then hopefully next year I'll have something that I can direct, just depending on what I find. But anyway, that's a little bit about my personal story, what's going on with me here. I'm still working on newsletters, getting events out there to you guys. So if you haven't followed me over on livepensacolalife.com, please check it out. It is a work in progress. I'm updating it, I would like to say daily, but it's probably weekly. So there are still a few things that I'm finishing on there, but it does have links to homes, it has links to events, and it just tells you a little bit about what's going on in the area. So with that, this has gone on a little longer. I like to keep these under 3 minutes, but I'm creeping on up there. So I'm going to go ahead and say happy June and happy 4th of July to you, because our next newsletter will come out at the end of July. If you need me for anything, just looking for things to do in the area, information about the area, or if you're looking for a realtor in another area, I can also help you with that. I love sending agents referrals, so we can definitely get you taken care of. Have a happy June and July, and I look forward to seeing you guys around town. And if I don't see you, I will be in your inbox next month.